You randomly spawn in the woods. You have 2 buttons that also spawn in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
One of the buttons will spawn a random man. The other button will spawn a random bear. You will come across either the man or the bear. Which do you pick?
The man.
The bear.
The bear? Okay.
The bear.
The bears.
The man?
I don't know.
You gotta pick one.
Bear?
The bear. Wait, so bear.
Yeah.
3 of us bear.
But you said man. Okay. Why do you pick the bear?
I guess it depends what kind of bear.
Koala bear?
So of the bears that exist in the United States, it would randomly spawn based on the proportion of those bears in the United States.
Okay.
And the man as well?
Brown bear?
Yeah, it's random
From the
black bear?
United States.
from the United
Okay,
States.
I thought you were talking about the whole world.
Brown, black,
I mean, we could do the whole world too, I guess, but
grizzly.
Okay. Well, people seem to affect the environment more, so I'm choosing bear.
wait.
Am I getting that wrong? Like, am I not understanding the thing?
It's opinionated.
No, it's just like the society's still out there, but you're in the forest.
Oh.
You can
okay.
leave the forest at some point,
Yeah.
maybe, if you survive.
Okay.
Either one.
I don't know. I think I would
happens.
still choose bear because they're not as intelligent as like people. So
Wouldn't that be
What?
worse?
wouldn't I get away with more? Like if I had to like
I want to go to a bear and be like, show me on the doll where she touched you. Get away with more? Were you gonna fondle the bear's balls or some shit? You're gonna do a little
No, I'm just
You know what I
I'm
mean?
thinking of things like if I were to be like attacked by something, would I choose like a bear or a human?
Yeah.
I would choose like a bear than a human.
Just maul you to death and rip you apart and have your organs spilling out. Yeah, I guess that could be.
I don't
nice,
know.
I
Like I
guess.
feel like I could like hide better.
Okay. Sure.
Climb higher. I don't know.
From the bear that has really good sense of smell and.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So okay, fine. You pick bear. And why don't you pick man?
I don't know, because they have hands. They can do more. They can create stuff and create traps.
Traps.
Am I thinking of the right scenario? I'm
Yeah,
thinking
Traps?
it's opinionated.
being in like a forest and like I don't know. I'm like being. I don't know.
Okay. No. Hey. Look. It's how you feel. Why do you pick bear?
Well, if it's only in America or in the United States, I think I will choose the man. But if it's the whole world, then I will choose the bear.
Wait. In the United States, you pick the man. In the whole world, you pick the bear. Why? Why do you not pick man if it's the whole world?
Because then I think my odds is better with the bear to survive.
So what are the countries? So wait. What about Western country? Western country man versus bear.
Yeah, that will be okay.
You still take Western country man.
Caribbean man versus bear.
Hold on. So, hold on. Eastern world man, you pick the bear?
Well, those countries I don't really know how a female can walk around in the forest. But the countries I do know, as Europe and the United States, I would say it's safe for a female to be in the forest.
Is Sweden... Well, I guess this would actually go to your point. What has happened in Sweden recently?
Being set on fire by a man.
Interesting. Okay, and you picked bear too. You picked bear. Why do you pick bear?
I don't know. Maybe I could kill the bear, get some fur, meat. I don't know if you can eat bear.
You'd kill the bear.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm the most reasonable
How
person
would you
at this
kill the
table.
bear? You don't have a gun. Or you don't have a harpoon or a fucking spear. You gonna make a spear?
Yeah.
You don't have time to make a spear. You spawn and then 5 minutes later you run into them. You have to cross paths with them. How are you gonna make a spear in like
I
5
guess I
minutes,
did just
bro?
let it kill me, honestly.
She'd let the bear kill her. Okay, and then why don't you pick men?
I didn't pick man because I think I'd rather have an experience with a bear than a man again.
Like a sexual experience?
No, just like
What
I'd
the
rather
fuck?
be around a bear than a man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So you're spawning in. You have 5 minutes. A bear kind of needs like a reason to go after you and attack you.
Does it?
Not a
however-
grizzly. Not a grizzly.
A man, however, they can just think.
They could.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You didn't ask why we chose the man.
Well, I asked. Yeah, but your guys is like if you chose man, I don't really care about.
But it's important why I chose a man.
Why?
Men are,
Okay.
men
All
are
right.
easier
It's all
to
about you.
control.
Okay, go ahead. Huh?
That's not all about me.
Men, go
It's
ahead. Go
everybody
ahead.
else.
Okay, say your thing.
I choose the men because I think it's like, first of all, I love men. They like support my lifestyle. I don't view them as like specifically more dangerous than a bear. And they're like, if you just give in, like if you don't resist, then they're like almost harmless. And if you act, they're even more harmless.
Don't give in to what?
No,
do
I
you-
said if you just give in, like if it was really like, that serious, if you just give in, then they should not like physically harm you. If you submit, then
So you're talking if the
Homo
man.
sapien.
So you're assuming the man's gonna essay.
I mean, no.
Oh, I don't.
But if you just
give in
submit,
to
if
what?
you submit in all ways, if you just submit, you should be no harm to a man. A man should be no harm to you if you just submit.
That
And
was
you-
beautiful.
Yeah.
So wait, okay, going back to the bear answers. Question for you though. Okay, so what do you think about this scenario? Also, can we start getting the meme pulled up of the Kyle versus the bear thing? So, what do you think? What do you think would be the worst outcome? So, who's more likely to attack you? If you were to walk up to a random man and you just patted him on the head, or you walked up to a random bear and you patted the random bear on the head,
A bear.
is one gonna attack you? More likely to attack you?
She's Asian. Both of them attack.
What?
Yes,
What
men
does that
love
have to do
Asian
with
women.
Asian people?
Men love Asian women. They will attack.
I don't-
Bears too.
What?
No, not bears. But
Oh.
they're definitely a man.
I
That
don't
doesn't
think-
even make sense. But okay. Which of those two scenarios do you think you're more likely to get a bad response from?
Okay, well, the sweet side of me would hope that it's the bear. That would be like super sweet, but in reality, it's probably gonna be like pretty mad. So I'll probably have the best chances of survival just like giving a guy a pat.
And then I feel like you could even walk up to him like a random man and just like punch him as hard as you could in the arm. And like most men probably wouldn't smack you back.
Really?
Yeah. I think most men would not hit a woman
Really?
back.
I don't believe you.
Are you talking in the United
I
States?
do not believe you.
No,
actually believe
genuinely,
it,
like, if you walked up to a man and you clocked him in the arm as hard as you can, I don't think most men would hit you back.
Well,
Yeah,
they
I've
would
done
be
it before.
shocked. They wouldn't expect it.
Right, but if you walked up to a bear and just fucking like gave him a nice little fucking
It's like
hit,
a reflex.
he'd probably kill you. And what do you pick of the two? So pat a guy on the head or pat a bear on the head. What's more likely to get a violent response?
The bear.
The bear.
The bears.
The bears. Okay, that's interesting.
But I was thinking, when you said if you walk up to a guy and punched him, I mean, it's still countries in Europe there where it's allowed to punch or like hit your wife. So I mean,
Okay.
Okay, wait. What if the guy was bald and you just got like really mad and offended that you were patting his head? Like they were just like
And
you were
you
just
just-
making fun of them for being bald. You know?
He probably still
Is that
wouldn't kill you.
scenario?
I mean, would that impact the scenario?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe a bald guy would be more likely to jump to conclusions as to why you're doing that and think you're like making fun of him for being bald. Maybe the likelihood of him attacking you is slightly increased, but it's nowhere near as likely as a bear who's going to kill you, come and kill you. So that was a good one though. I liked it. It was good. You did good, Paz.